Music Therapy Laz here, taking a bit of a walk towards the store I looked up called Acme House of Music here in Piedmont, California, which is right nearby Berkeley. So I can turn this to work. So I just dropped Elliot off after our really amazing visit to the San Francisco Symphony for Family Day. So let me once again introduce myself as Music Therapy Laz. Here doing another impromptu visit to a local mom and pop shop. So I might put this up next week because I did one for real guitars a couple 3 weeks ago, and I thought while I was in the Berkeley area I'd go to a local mom and pop shop, and I was thinking about Starving Musician, but I decided to look up something a little further out. So this is a little further towards home, but not really that far from Berkeley. It's right in the hills of Oakland, probably not too far from Broken Guitars, which is down the hill from here. And this is off 51st Street, off Piedmont Avenue, right in the beautiful Piedmont Hills. So it's a little bit kind of starting to get a little chilly, thank goodness. I think we need some rain. And it's not going to hurt. By the way, I'm not sure who Dave Solis is, but Dave Solis Guitar Instruction. I bet you has something to do with this shop over here, Acme Music, right? So we're going to pop into Acme Music here, and I'm hoping they're going to let me video. So I might have to put the camera into my pocket like I did at down in LA when I did that video down there. Can't remember. This is what's bad about getting old. You forget stuff. But just want to remind everyone, you know, my channel has been slowly growing since I hit over 100 this Christmas, and I really appreciate all the new viewers and people that are coming to the channel. I'm trying to do some more interesting things, introducing some people like Jack the Rabbit, who's from the area. Johnny Bean's also in the local area. I want to bring my brother Andrew and some other people, Andy, Drulin, into some of my videos too, to kind of make them more interesting, because obviously that is more fun when you have some more input outside of Roxy's chirping that everyone loves, of course. But want to do some more musical things. And tomorrow I am planning to do my Sunday live stream at 4 p.m. Pacific time, so Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Look for that. I'll be doing a live stream, and I might actually put a couple pedals head to head, because I'm planning to let Jack the Rabbit borrow my Lawrence Petros design, so the LPD 68 Deluxe. Let him borrow it for a week or so while I put the Keeley D&M Stealth drive into through its paces. But I might do a head-to-head of those two tomorrow, so that'll be fun. So just want to remind everyone, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and make comments, or let me know what you guys are interested in. And I'll definitely try to post some more interesting things and more live stream stuff, as well as videos. And hopefully with the studio all hooked up, we'll be able to do some nice demos as well, right? So yeah, thanks for doing all that you do for the channel. It's not monetized or anything yet, but hopefully I can get some numbers up and start monetizing, and maybe even try to get a little bit better software with the videos, as well as put some better lighting in there, and just try to improve things for you guys and maybe start monetizing the channel. So thank you very much for watching and subscribing, and here we are going into Acme Music, Piedmont, California. I like that they have that thumbs up thing. Okay, let's see if they let me do this. Hi, are you one of the people that work in this store?
I'm not working right now. I'm taking it over.
Would they mind if I brought my camera in to show some musical equipment? I do an online thing, and I do a thing called Shop Your Mom and Pop Shops.
Oh.
So I try to promote local music stores and stuff like that.
Well, so I'm taking the shop over tomorrow.
So you're taking it over?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's kind of coming back together.
It will. Right now we're kind of low on inventory and stuff, but next week it's going to be just crazy.
What are you going to have?
Well, I'm a vintage guitar collector.
Oh, nice. What's your name?
Adam.
Adam, all right. Laszlo.
Laszlo.
Do you mind if I put you on video? Because I have it live right now. I was out in the street.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Let me know. No, it's
I've just been working all day. So.
All right. No, that's cool. So, so everything from band equipment right now, but you're going to probably just be more of a guitar
No,
shop.
We're gonna keep
doing this
everything.
Kind of stuff?
We do rentals and lessons. And
Great.
big repair, string
Cool.
instrument repairs. Yeah.
Very cool.
You could go in there,
Nice.
you could
All right,
video,
thank you.
but,
All right,
but
appreciate
again,
it. Yeah.
next week
I'll
we'll
keep
be,
you out of it.
Yeah, I've been
if you want.
painting and stuff today, so.
I understand. Wow, look at this. It's like a sitter, right? Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
I come from, well, my family, I was born in San Francisco, but my family comes from Hungary, and they have a version of this. This is obviously the version that you see from China.
Like the,
yeah, that or smaller. They're more like that or a little wider.
Dulcimer, yeah, but the hammer, like the hammer dulcimer.
Yeah. For sure. Check that out. Cool. So apparently we came here one day too early.
Yeah, a couple. Yeah, I'm ripping the place apart.
Wow, Kurzweil. Nice.
Well, today too.
Very cool. So there's some old stereo equipment. I just recently hooked up my my uncle's old Now Hear This system that I'm gonna be running my turntable that I bought recently.
We have a turntable repair guy as well.
Oh, that's really good to know.
String instrument repairs, a little bit of everything.
So they got the Focusrite stuff here.
Yeah.
That's great. So obviously if you're in this area, in the Piedmont area or anywhere in the Bay Area, you can come by and check out what they might have.
It's going to be called Mountain Music.
Mountain Music, right on.
Yeah, on Piedmont.
I dig it. Right under the hills or the mountains, the coastal mountain ranges of California. Look at that old Sony deck. Nice. And look at that. Oh, wow, that's a very interesting acoustic like amp there. A recording key. Nice. For $170, you can buy a Blackstar HT cabinet. What is that over there? Mark III 50 watt. That's a very interesting Yamaha. Look at that headstock. I've never even seen a body style like that. This is the Samurai. This one should be sent to. It's the Samurai guitar. Sammy G. Here's your guitar. It's a Yamaha Samurai, apparently. Never seen that before. Oh wow, here we go. Spock's electric version. It's a Kramer. Oh my god, that's so killer. What paint? $339 for that thing. Wow, I might want to buy that just because. Rare. 1989. Gorky Park signature model. My family's obvious experience with the Russians might not be the wisest purchase, but cool nonetheless. Oh wow, look at that. Beautiful. That's a pretty wild looking telly. Got some really interesting models in here, man. Wow. That's what's great about small shops like this, people, is they'll have things that you will never see anywhere else. That looks awfully familiar. Twin reverb. $1,200, 1977. Look at that tulipy style one right there. Very trippy. Ibanez EX. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. $650 for this bad cat cougar. Looks brand new. That right there. And there's that DeVille. I think one of my buddies had one of these, and it's heavy. So is that twin. Yeah. VHC head. $450. Tube ham wired amp. Wow. With reverb. Apparently. $450, people. Look at that thing. It's brand spanking new practically. Little age on it. An Aria. Look at that Aria, that yellow one. Super Strat setup. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Wow, definitely gonna come back here. Oh. Now they've definitely got some weird shapes in here. Look at that one. I can't even make out the name of that. Wow, what is this funky custom body over here? Red and black one. That is wild. It's like a puzzle piece. Oh, look at that. Checkerboard.
You want to go down this way?
Yeah, I can wait though.
Really, really cool. If I'm in the way, just let me know, you guys.
You're good.
Wow, you've got some pretty unique body styles over here. PB Razor.
Next year we're gonna have way more stuff too.
Yeah, wow. Good to hear, man. Might have to come back tomorrow. Are you gonna actually be open tomorrow?
Nah,
Yeah, I'm
tomorrow.
gonna be ripping the place
I
apart
was gonna
tomorrow.
say. Wow, look at that. You don't see that anywhere anymore. I mean, who wants to pick that up?
Right.
Sorry.
No, it's good. We gotta figure out how to get over this.
Oh, you need a hand, you guys? I'm happy to help out, man.
You know, Greg, I got it. Don't worry about it.
You sure? Alright.
Some good cables here, the Big Hog cables.
I think it might fit now too.
Some banjos, and then obviously they're gonna be.
Thanks for your help, man.
Alright, no worries.
Appreciate it.
Take out.
Sorry, your buddy ran
Right.
out.
It's all good.
Oh, look at that. Is that a real Gibson up there?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Oh wow, look at that.
Alright, bye,
What
guys.
year is that?
See you, Greg.
You got the keys, right?
I have the keys. Yes.
That's really interesting.
There's one that they're both 70s. I think the
Yeah.
left one's 73, the right one's 76.
That was right when they started to build crap. Unfortunately, after '74, I think it was, that they had a, they started to have problems. Moved their factory, right?
Yeah, just like every company.
And well, that's true too, right? Yeah. Yeah, you can tell. Look at the selection on that top. See, it's got that big piece that doesn't match at all. And isn't that when they started to do that center maple thing? Let me see if you can tell. Yeah. Look at that. So you can see that the body is spliced together in the middle with a piece of. There's a super thin layer of maple in between the mahogany. So that was one of their cost-cutting efforts that obviously hurt their sales and hurt the quality. The brown one is what year?
I think it's a 76. So
That's pretty down.
355.
That's a really nice looking
Yeah.
guitar.
Not all original, but
Yeah,
still
it's
nice.
got some. Cool. Tell me when you want me to leave, and I'll leave.
Oh, I'm not
Yeah,
in a rush.
okay.
I'm hanging out.
Right on. Really cool stuff. My name is Laz, by the way. That's my nickname from my dad's. I inherited his name, Laszlo, and in high school, all my friends that I lived with in Colorado for those few 4 years of high school, they couldn't handle Laszlo, so they called me Laz.
Yeah.
Right on. Well, we're definitely going to come back and visit once this shop is put together, and I'm sure looking
Yeah, I
killer.
should have
Looks
it
like,
going
oh,
one
you're gonna
day.
have Earthquaker
We have
pedals
some
here?
already, yeah.
Righteous. I love them. I have their Plumes pedal. That's a killer pedal. So yeah, Music Therapy Labs here. Just checking out Acme music here, which is going to be called Mountain Music in a day from now. This is so funny that this happens. Like I happen to be driving nearby. I dropped off this kid to his place in Berkeley. I took him to the symphony.
Yeah.
For the family day thing, and he's a conductor. He's got Asperger's syndrome, and so my channel is called Music Therapy Labs, and I try to involve
Yeah.
things with music and therapy. And so we happened to walk in here when he's putting the store back together. So we're gonna come back when it's all put back together and check out some guitars and maybe buy some.
Yeah,
from them,
please
right? Absolutely. We'll send some
Or
people
just
here.
come out and hang.
Right on. Yeah, absolutely. That'll be fun. Well, anyway,
Yeah,
thanks.
enjoy
Thanks for
your
the
day.
visit. All right. Music Therapy Labs. thanking everyone for watching and subscribing and commenting and hitting that like button. That's always good. We're going to come check out mountain music here in Piedmont, California again very soon. And check out these cool guitars because he says he's going to have many, many more. So until then, don't forget, the secret to tone is in your mind, but the feel comes from your heart. It's up to you to put them together and make some music. Rock and roll. Back to the hills of Piedmont.